Great question! Landing a rover on Mars is like doing a careful space delivery. Engineers plan many steps to keep the rover safe when it gets to the red planet. First, the rover travels through space for many months inside a special spacecraft. When it reaches Mars, it dives into the thin Martian air very fast. The air gets hot from rubbing against the spacecraft, so a heat shield protects the rover, like a super strong oven mitt. A heat shield keeps the rover cool enough so it can continue the landing safely. Next, a big parachute opens to slow the spacecraft down even more. But Mars's air is thin, so the parachute cannot do all the slowing by itself. Different rovers used different ways to finish the landing. Some older rovers, like Spirit and Opportunity, used giant airbags and bounced to a stop. Some landers, like Phoenix and Insight, used legs and small rockets to gently settle on the ground. Newer rovers, like Curiosity and Perseverance, used a sky crane. This is a rocket-powered craft that hovers above the ground and lowers the rover on strong cables for a soft touchdown. When the rover is safely on the ground, the cables, if there are any, are released, and the sky crane flies away so it won't bump into the rover. If airbags were used, they deflate and the rover rolls out. The rover unfolds its parts, checks its health, and sends messages back to Earth. People on Earth send commands, but the signals take several minutes to travel the long distance. So the rover also has to make some choices by itself to stay safe. Soon after landing, it takes its first pictures and starts getting ready to explore. So the landing is a careful chain of steps: heat shield, parachute, and then a final gentle method like airbags, legs, or a sky crane. Fun facts: Mars's day is called a sol and is a little longer than an Earth day. The parachutes used for big rovers can be wider than a house. Rovers drive slowly, slower than a person walks, so they can explore safely and study rocks, dust, and the Martian weather.